Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Thursday, May 16th, 2024, and I'm going to call this our May 17th shipment, just so that we can keep them delineated, the first video I just made and as opposed to this video I am about to make. Mayberry Mini Trucks has well over 200 trucks in our inventory. We only get low mileage mini trucks. I won't bite the hook and try to get something that is higher mileage. For 14 years, we've done business this way. We try to run a really tight ship. It is a little disenfranchising. Now that we got the law passed, other people want to jump in and be a mini truck dealer, but um, you know, we do service what we sell. But one of the reasons we only get low mileage trucks is because we want to service, in the future as little as possible. And there's a correlation between low miles and reliability. So a low mileage truck is going to run better for you in the long run. But for all the high mileage trucks that people want to get, they want to get a deal, right? And then sell it for the same price that we sell ours for, and evidently. But we won't work on other people's stuff. And that's not to be unkind or uncooperative, but we do have a service department and we service what we sell. And so, guys, we got the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. Sarah Stevens and Deanna Ballard were axiomatic in helping us get the legislation passed, and Governor Cooper signed the bill into law. And we also use full synthetic engine oil, 5W30 full synthetic. We use new air filter, new oil filter. And, we try to, again, we run a tight ship, and we really enjoy what we do. And we just having a good reputation is so important to us. And Justin and Hannah are, they're taking over the operations of the company, and they have the same commitment to a high level of service and professionalism as I have all these years. So let's get started. First truck, U42T, Mitsubishi minicab. All right, the first thing I want to do is kind of go around the windshield here. Pebble peck, where a rock chipped the paint and it flash rusted. Got a little dent on the roof right there. I'll tell you, that might require the highly technical body work of Mayberry mini trucks. I'll tell you, that has got Mayberry mini trucks body shop written all over it. Yep, another quality job by Mayberry mini trucks. And I just got finished telling you how professional we are. Watch this. It works. Yeah. So now I've probably lost half my subscribers, but that dent is better. It's not completely gone, but I only have one hand. But that does actually work on the roof, because the roof wants to go back to its original position. And I know, hopefully you guys are laughing, because that is my sense of humor, but it does actually help. Okay, that looks nice. That is very clear. That means this thing spent its life inside and did not get the front chalky from the UV light. Very good looking front end also, no dings or dents. We do have a little abrasion right there, and we have a dent here and scuffing and scratches there. And it also continued on back here to the cab corner. The door above this point does not have any dings. Under here, it does look good. And now the bedside panel has a ding here, and here. Underneath, we just have some seam rust, which is perfectly normal and acceptable. The bottom of the bed is quite important, and that looks very nice. All right, now let's look at, a Mitsubishi with a battery cover. The bed does not have any rust here where the cab meets the bed, which is important. The engine cover's in good condition, just scratched. That's all, scratched. Very nice. We do have a slight impression, just barely, where something heavy was in there. Now, on the tailgate, we have a ding here, a ding here, a ding here, and a ding here. And now the plastic does look good. Does look good. That's your backup alarm. If you don't like that, you can unplug it. We have a ding here. And we have a ding here. The toolbox is pretty... Toolboxes sometimes take a beating, but it's there. I wonder what's inside there. Let's see if we can... Nothing. But it looked good in there. Coming down the door post. Looking good. We have a ding there. And we have a crease there, and a scratch there, and a scuff there. Here is the inner fender. Very nice. You know, we like to go over these trucks in detail. That inner door panel looks beautiful. And show everything that we can as if I were buying the truck myself, or as if Justin were buying the truck himself. Because a lot of our customers are long distance. They don't live 2 hours away. They live, 10 hours away. And so they're not able to come look at the truck themselves in person. So this video is an excellent proxy for them being here themselves in person. Beautiful seat. Look at that. Now on a Mitsubishi, the back of the seat comes forward if you do that. Very nice back there. All right, now we're going to open this door. That also looks beautiful. Let's look at the bottom of this door. Looks good. And that looks good. Just dirty, but no rust. That's the main thing. Again, dirty, but no tears. Absolutely beautiful. This has 26016. Beautiful interior. 5-speed, 2-speed transfer case, 4-wheel drive. Beautiful inside. Some bumps and bruises. Remember I pointed out there. Scuff on the other side. Next is a Mitsubishi minicab. There is the VIN number. Now we're going to come around the perimeter here and look for damage. They will eat your lunch. Coming around here, I have had my lunch eaten so many times by customs. I just got 17 bills that I'm being charged 25% tariff, that they changed their mind. They said from now on, fire trucks are 25%, or I think it was, going back. Was it fire trucks? I think it was, and going back. So I mean, and you have no recourse. You can hire a customs lawyer for $750 per hour, and they're going to stretch it out for a very long period of time. If not, you just pay it. Pay it, pay it, pay it. All right. So now we're going to come down the front and look for dings or dents, and there are none. We have a little scuff, I think, right there. And this door actually looks pretty good. Looks nice. The antenna is not broken, which is remarkable. The inner fender looking really good. The bedside panel just has some light scratches. It does have some rust through right there. A little rust through right there. In fact, I want to fold this down and get a closer look underneath the bedside panel to see if it's worse than I think. All right, so this is the rust through part, and there's a little hole right there also. So I suspected it might have a little bit more than met the eye. Not much more, a little more. Okay, so now let's move the bed mat back, and let's look at the bed. So there is no rust damage here. They did repaint the engine cover, but not to cover up damage. Now let's look at the bed at the rear. Okay. All right, that looks really, really good. Just dirty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now we're going to look. This is a VX. I've been told that the VX is beautiful. Means fuel injected. So we do have some dings, several dings right there. And here on this bedside panel, it is ding. Well, one ding right there. The rest is ding free. Nope, it's not. We got a ding there too. So a ding here and a ding here. The rest of it's ding free. Okay. Under here, you can see the bottom of the bed. Looks very good. Now, let's look at the back of the cab. It's a little dinged up there. You can see that. The passenger door post looks good. And the door is beautiful. All right, now let's look under here. Quite a bit of mud. Overlook the mud. You know, it'd be nice if they would shut the glove box. Okay, let's look at the door. Beautiful interior door panel. And beautiful under there. Gorgeous underneath. Very nice. We called this a 3.5cc. Pretty much useless, that grading system. You really have to know the proclivity of the auction house. Sometimes they like to hide stuff. Sometimes they're overly zealous in disclosing things. So you really have to know who you're dealing with. There's 112 of them. And that's one thing we're pretty good at, is knowing the reputation of each auction house. Because if you know their inclination, then the score can become useful. But you can't just say, oh, 3.5cc, that's good. No, not necessarily. That's not necessarily good. All right, so now look at this, guys. 6705. 006705. That is remarkable. The interior is stunning. So that's like 3,800 original miles. Unbelievable. All right, lastly, we have a vehicle that is sold, but this is our special guest. This is a deck van. There is the VIN number. And guys, I get calls for these all the time. But look at there, a deck van. And it's sold already. It's sold already. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It has a tailgate, which is extraordinary. Twin cam, 12 valve, four-wheel drive. Oops. Look at that. So a deck van with a tailgate is even more rare. But a deck van is almost unheard of nowadays. A sliding rear window. Look at the ding free, guys. Ding free. But when you open the door, you've got rear seats. And the seats fold down. And that goes like that. And the windows do roll down. Beautiful. Headliner's coming down a little bit. No big deal. And it's got a nice little rack there to put things. Beautiful, beautiful door panel. Beautiful, beautiful passenger seat. This side is also ding free. And this seat does have a tear there. 48,843 miles, 5-speed four-wheel drive. Gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. So, proof that I got a deck van. Those people are sprinting up here to pick it up, I'm sure. And but it's so pretty and such low miles. It is expensive, but I have to pay to play. Can I say you have to pay to play? Yes. So I have to pay for those things, and you almost never see them. Or if you do see them, they're trash, right? Not fit for importing. So guys, thank you for watching our video. Mayberry Mini Trucks does provide a title. We use synthetic oil. You know, on this deck van, we're going to change the air filter, the oil filter, change the oil, check the front diff, the rear diff, the transmission, the transfer case, the antifreeze on all our trucks, the antifreeze in the radiator, the brake fluid, make sure it charges, make sure the clutch is good. If it's not, we replace it, and the throwout bearing and the pressure plate. And we make sure the alternator is charging. If not, we rebuild the alternator. And it's usually a set of brushes or perhaps diodes. Usually not the commutator. If it is, then you replace the alternator. And but yeah, so we try to do things the right way. We do enjoy the people that we get to meet in this business. We meet a tremendous people are just happy when they come here. This is a fun thing, getting a mini truck. So they come here and they're excited, they're jazzed up, and that's part of really why it's so much fun, and that we enjoy it the way that we do. So guys, thank you for watching our video.